as this church was so welcoming to me when I first came, my greatest vision for this church is that we'll open our doors even wider. And by that I mean wider into the community. We already are doing some things that directly impact the community. For example, Best Buds, which is a mentoring program through the elementary schools. People that volunteer with the Barnabas Connection. But it's been as a result of my time volunteering in the Barnabas Connection that I've come to learn that 15 to 20% of the people who live here in Wimberley are at or below the poverty level. So my vision of the church, it's a pretty grandiose vision, would be to open our doors wider. It could be something like maybe start a low-income housing project for people that are on the margin. But in essence, I think more involvement within the community, especially to those who are on the margins.
My greatest hope is that everyone in the Wimberley community could have a taste of what this church is like, to see the love within this church, with its people. It's love for God, it's love for each other, it's love for the world. And it is our hope, my hope, that our church grows, that more people come through those doors that have never been here before, and that they experience the same thing we experience every Sunday and every day of the week, the love of God.
My greatest hope is to continue to see the growth of the children and youth ministries. It seems like there's been put a lot of effort in with Jordan and Courtney and others, but I believe that that's kind of the foundation, and we have to lay a new foundation to get new members of the church. And I think it's kind of like the old saying: if you treat them or teach them right when they're young, they'll grow up and hopefully continue those things.
I would love to see us get out more in the community. I mean, we already have an amazing presence in the Lions, Rotary, and Civic Club, but I would love for more of our members to get out there and get involved, and to get the community involved with us. Invite them into our programs and events, and get everyone from the 8:30 and the 11 o'clock service, the young couples, the tweeners, the retired people, everyone involved in all the coordinating and the jobs done in this church, and break through that 80-20% rule where the few do all, and get everybody involved.
I believe this is a very special place, and in having experienced it, I want to share that with others.
Because the world is getting a tougher and tougher place to live, and so my hope is that the children's programs, youth programs can get stronger and stronger.
I mean, we all come here because we're in need. We feel that, and giving back feels so good.
I think sometimes you have to dream big to cast that vision.